Hi, my darlings. Hi, my loves. It's your girl, Queen Lisa, and I'm here today with an oracle reading for you all. I hope you guys are doing well today. So, all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that is being shared, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump right on. And guys, I really, really, really feel like this is going to be a very beautiful message today. I don't know what it is, but the energy is just up and stuck, okay? So we're going to get some messages out here to see what's going on, okay? There is no particular subject matter at hand. We're going to see what comes out and what you all need to know. All right. Okay, so we have grounding. Grounding, sovereignty. So it's like while you're grounding and getting in tune with nature, make sure you call on your ancestors, give them permission to move on your behalf in your life. Just simply grounding without setting intentions and calling upon your ancestors and the Most High to intervene in your life is kind of pointless. So let's work on calling them in. Get used to asking for their assistance. I know it's hard for those who don't like asking for help, but the way this works is if you don't ask for help, they can't move on your behalf because it is based on free will. Unless your life is in danger. If your life is in danger, your ancestors and the Most High will move on your behalf without your permission to save you. But when you need help to get through trials and tribulations and challenges in your life, you have to give them permission to move on your behalf. And so that's why they're coming out and asking you to ask them to move on your behalf. So let's get into the habit of asking for that. Instead of just setting the intentions, this is what I want, this is what I need, da 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 da. Okay, they heard you, but they can't do anything without your permission and inviting them in. So it's like you're looking at yourself and you're seeing the things that you need to change about yourself, things that you may need to readjust because you don't like the way it looks on you, not because of someone else, but because of you. Your grounding is the energy I'm getting from this grounding energy is like a self check. Like y'all be like, oh, who gonna check me, boo? You gonna check you, boo. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? And that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. Y'all need to check yourself. And in the process, have fun. Don't be so mean and beat yourself up like the world. You don't like it when the world do it to you, so don't do it to yourself. Have fun and surrender. This is not meant to be a turbulent journey, or it's not meant to be terrifying. You feel what I'm saying? It's going to be hard. It's going to be trials and tribulations, but you shouldn't be in a rut or down, bad, or on your luck or whatever. Excuse me, when grounding and checking yourself, readjusting, and things of that nature. We all need to do that periodically because we all change and evolve. And with changing and evolving, you can't stay the same and be the same and expect different results. It doesn't work like that. But after you check yourself, you know what I'm saying, go have some fun and blow off some steam just a little bit. Get back into it. You feel what I'm saying? Surrender to the Most High. You feel what I'm saying? Receive the judgment, which is the karma. Accept it for your wrongdoings, because don't put yourself on a pedestal that you're not meant to be on, because no one is perfect. So when you do wrong, you know you are going to receive a repercussion for that wrongdoing. So I would suggest just simply being okay with the karma that you're receiving for your wrongdoings, whatever that may be. Once you go through that karmic cycle, you're going to begin shadow work again. This is going to be an adventure because this is going to be more walking by faith and not by sight type thing, because the energy that you're evolving. You're evolving from this baby stage to this grown stage. You're growing up. You're growing up spiritually. You're growing up in the spiritual realm. And there are certain precautions and things that you need to be aware of, certain knowledge that you need to know, and all that good stuff. And this adventure is going to prepare you for that. So that's why the Most High is saying, trust in me on this, in this particular time of your life, on this particular part of your journey. Not just this particular, but this particular part right now is of significance. You need to trust him at all times. But right now is very important because you're not going to understand what's going on. A lot of things are going to be like, what? But that's why you need to trust in the Most High and keep yourself grounded. Keep your channel, energetic channel between you and the Most High clear for communication purposes, so that you can get a clear explanation about whatever it is that you are confused about. And you'll get clear and concise messages and guidance to help you along the way in this particular journey. You just need to trust in the Most High. Don't let fear embody you. Don't embody that. Fear, sad, anger. Leave your feelings at the door. That's what you do. Leave your feelings at the door. You're going to experience emotions. You're going to feel them. I'm not saying turn them off, but leave them at the door, meaning don't get into them. You feel what I'm saying? Feel it, process it, let it flow through you. Quit trying to restrict your emotions and how they flow in and out of your body, because that's how you end up holding on to unnecessary things and creating unnecessary blockages, because you allow your emotions to entrap things into your soul, into your flesh, into your mind. And you need to stop doing that. You need to release. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what God is here to do, is to help you build trust within yourself and with the Most High. Because this is for a group of people who have trust issues, which we all do, but I'm hearing severe trust issues. This particular journey is here to help you work on your trust issues, because you have a leadership position that you're getting ready to step into, and you can't have all of these emotional insecurities here, because you need to be strong in all areas, especially emotionally, because of the way people are going to come after you, or the way people are going to handle you, talk to you, and all of that, because of the position you hold. So you got to grow thick skin and learn how to be in and out of your feelings. Because some people do things because they don't know no better. And you have to address the person and the situation according to the level of intelligence or whatever level you on, you must be able to handle. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever level they come at you on, you must be able to handle what is being dished out in a way that it won't bring you out of your character. You will be able to stand strong and, you know what I'm saying, hold it down. But it's very important right now, while you're doing your shadow work, to set boundaries and let people know, like, hey, I got shit going on right now. I don't got time to be playing around with you. And if that's what you're doing right now, I'll tell you right now. Excuse me, you need to go find somebody else to play with, because I'm not the one. The 1 to the 2 or the 3. And you're going to be, like I said, you're going to be given knowledge that's going to be confusing to you, new to you. You're going to be like, where is this coming from? But it's to help you for your greater good. And it's going to be good to you. It's going to make you feel good. And it's going to make you want to devote yourself to obtaining this knowledge and getting ahead. It's like these secrets that God is revealing to you. It's like, oh, word? For real? Let me look it up. Let me study. Let me read a book. you know what I'm saying? Put you in positions to where you want to obtain this knowledge so that you can get a deeper understanding, because you're going to be yearning for it. It's going to be something that you're going to want. You're going to feel like you need it, and you are going to need it. But what God gives you in the beginning is going to entice you. It's going to tempt you. It's going to tempt you to be hungry to obtain more in a good way. Healing. Yeah, all of this at the end of the day is going to help you through your healing process. Yep. Perseverance. The truth. Yep. Yep. Alright. Holy Spirit. What you got? Play. See, some of y'all not having fun. Y'all is restricting yourself. Give yourself permission to have fun. Raise your vibration by simply experiencing the joys of life. Right. You're sucking the life out of your own life because you're being too serious. All of this is not as serious as it is. So I say, get out your feelings. Your feelings will have you overdoing it each and every time. Because these feelings that have been imposed upon us, these feelings that we're feeling, we're not supposed to be feeling them. That's why when we feel them, they cause inadvertent actions, reactions. Shit that we don't want. We're like, damn, I ain't mean to act up like that, but you pissed me off. Right. Control that shit. Control that shit. That way you can still, whatever you're going through won't suck the joy and life out of your life. I don't know. Okay, we got air energy here. Someone who is intellectual, open-minded, and communicative. Release. Your body is a garden, but you let others plant flowers in your lungs. They grow while you gasp for air. Cut them off so you can breathe again. So there's an air sign that you need to cut the freak off. Y'all can have toxic waves or things that are keeping y'all attached to each other. Cut that mess off. Whether it be smoking, drinking, whatever vices it is that y'all do together, stop doing that shit with this person. So that you can open back up in a way of having, open back up to who you truly are, which is a person who is passionate, fearless, and exuberant. See, this person is suppressing the feelings that you're supposed to be feeling, and having you feeling things that you're not supposed to be feeling, because you're allowing this person to jerk you around energetically. Quit doing that shit. No one should have control over your feelings, especially if you don't even have control over them shits. If you don't have control over yourself, your feelings, and your emotions, then why would you give that power to somebody else and not knowing this person fully, or knowing how they're going to handle your feelings and emotions? Just look at how they handle themselves. Look at how they handle themselves and others that they claim to love around them. And that will tell you whether or not this person is worthy enough of handling your feelings and your emotions through your highs and your lows, your ups and downs, whatever you want to call it. That's how you use your discernment to see if a person is worthy of handling your feelings and your emotions. If not, oh well, poof, the hell be gone. There is plenty of fish in the sea. Quit being afraid to lose people, because they ain't afraid to lose you. They ain't afraid to play you. They ain't afraid to misuse and abuse you, they are not afraid to come against you or have ill intentions against you. So why are you afraid to let these toxic, low vibrational people go? I don't understand it. Now, if it's children involved or something in that area where you kind of are forced to have interaction with this person, limit it and be in control of that shit. Control yourself, control your feelings in whichever way possible that you can with a person, whatever situation is at hand between the two of y'all. Handle it to the best of your ability. Don't ever give that power over to anyone else, because they're going to run amok in your life and they're going to mess your life up, allowing other people to have dominion and authority over certain areas in your life that they are unworthy to handle or unworthy of that power and authority. Or better yet, you don't even have that over yourself and you keep giving it away to other people, constantly putting yourself in positions to be misused and abused and treated like this, treated like that, or whatever. Be serious about yourself and let others know that you're serious about yourself, and quit allowing people to waste your time and treat you like any and everything. If you allow a person to treat you like a hamburger, they're going to forever and always treat you like a hamburger. No matter how you present yourself, it's about what you allow. Because I was told, if you treat yourself like a steak, others gonna treat you like a steak. Treat yourself like a hamburger, they're gonna treat you like a hamburger. And false. You could treat yourself like you was the queen of the damn world, and somebody else could try to treat you like the scum of the earth. It's all about how and what you allow others to do and treat you. That's where it lies at. So y'all can come up out of that victim shit. Let these stupid people go. I mean, shit, my little microphone on, because this mother sucker go dead with no notification or nothing, no beep, blap, nothing. Anyway, we have retreat as the next card that came out. Take a break and clear your mind and energy. Ground yourself. Exactly. Grounding is very much so important, because there are some things that you are needing to be given and bestowed upon, but they can't, because you got the damn channels blocked, because you're smoking, drinking, pill popping, and all that other shit. And you're not grounding yourself. You're not clearing your energy. You're not cleansing yourself. You are allowing these people to fill you up with their garbage and their toxicity, and you are projecting that shit. They're deflecting it on you and projecting it on you, and you giving it right back. So quit that. Quit accepting that. Quit allowing people to project onto you. Deflect that shit right back like a damn mirror. You should be a mirror to everyone around you. So anything that anybody try to send your way, it immediately returns to them. That's what you need to create. That mirroring energy around you, to the point where what others do to you do not affect you or how you view yourself. Because that's all people are trying to do, is deter you from your train of thought, to deter you from where you need to be, because they mad because they can't be or can't get where you at, and not realizing everybody ain't meant to be in the same place at the same time. And that's why everybody was created individually. Find your place and stay in it, and quit allowing others to intervene and interfere with where you at. That's not their place. Quit being lazy and take accountability for yourself, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Don't ever get lack in none of them areas where you feel as though, oh, it's too much, I can't do it anymore, I'm gonna let somebody else do it. Because you are always and forever going to be messed up in the game, letting other people dictate or make moves for you, because they're going to do it how they see fit, not how you see fit. Because everybody tell this lie that everybody got your best interest at heart, and they doing it out of the best interest. They doing it out of the best interest of their heart for themselves, not for you. Now, if you have a person who has poured unconditional love into you and have given you that unconditional love to where you can trust that they wouldn't do those type of things to you, then okay, then that's different. But on average, no, that's a lie. That's another damn facade that people give out generally to make people be weak. Another excuse for people being weak and not holding themselves accountable as they should, by saying, let others intervene, just let so and so do it for you. Like they giving you a break. They're not giving you a break. You giving them control over something they have no business having control over. You should never relinquish certain controls over to other people, unless you've been guided to do so, because you can no longer do so because of some type of handicap. But if you don't have no type of handicap, you have no business giving no one power or dominion or authority over you to make any type of decisions over your life, to guide your life in any type of direction. The only person you should give that to is the Most High. That's why that should be the strongest relationship you have in your life. So you won't ever have to look back and say, damn, I wish I never would have allowed this person to do this, da 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 da, because you was too weak to take it to the Most High. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Because you're gonna be singing your woes and your blues, but because you wanted to be you gave up, slack. That's why you shouldn't cloud yourself and your mind, your body with these flowers that these people are planting in your garden, because they could be poisonous, they could be weeds, they could be uh things that are addicting that you really don't need, but you claim you need because it make you feel like this and feel like that. That's why I say, get up out your feelings. Being in your feelings is the worst thing you can do, because it will always misguide you unless you have a solid foundation with the Most High and your discernment and your intuition is on point and you never second guess yourself. And that's a hard combination to get yourself to be within, and it's hard to see that or find that in others. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's not. There's a lot of people that's out here that's on that time, and then there's also a lot that's not. But for the ones that's not, it's harder, depending on what point you pivot to take those steps to get to that level in your life. Because if you wait too late, it's almost like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? They always say better late than never. With some things that does not apply. You have to apply the pressure when it's needed at the correct time, at the correct temperature. That's how diamonds are made, up under pressure. If you miss the pressure points, you have the damn pressure off, the temperature off, anything off, it ain't gonna come out like it's supposed to. And that's why shit don't be coming out like it's supposed to or working out like it's supposed to, because you ain't doing things when you're supposed to be doing them. Quit missing the mark. You set your sights on that mark and you hit it, and then continue to do so. If you may need to take a pause or a break before hitting that mark in between time, do so, but don't get stuck and stagnant. Pause, collect, and keep it pushing to hit that mark. But anyway, we have shatter next, and it's the things that shatter you and break your heart can open your eyes. What were we just talking about? Okay? Those same situations I just expressed is the definition of this card. And there's no need to allow others to break you down like that when you can avoid that by accepting it and doing it yourself. Start doing things on your own. Just ask for guidance. Say, hey, I need help doing this. Can you help me do that? If they can't help you in the way in which you're asking for the help, don't accept the shit, because it's confusion. It's going to confuse you. It's going to throw you off. It's going to set you back. It's going to keep you stuck and stagnant. Quit accepting help that's unnecessary. Every time somebody say I'm helping you, it ain't help. All help ain't good help. Use your discernment to understand that and rule out people who just trying to be in your midst and that's misguiding you. Y'all take y'all love and affection too damn far. Your love, affection, and loyalty too damn far with people who don't deserve the shit just because of the title that this person holds. Because that's your mama, your grandma, your sister, your auntie, your who gives a crap about that? Because at the end of the day, if you want to put such emphasis on it, the people who hold them titles need to put that same emphasis on it as well. If you're putting more emphasis on a person than they're putting on themselves at the position that they hold within your life, let it go. Let it go. Because they're undeserving of it and they're showing you that they are. And if they see that it is a point to where they can use it to misuse and abuse you, they're going to keep doing that shit. Don't allow nobody to take your kindness for weakness. And quit being so damn nice. to people. You can be cordial, you can be couth, or whatever word you want to put on it. But you ain't got to let nobody slide on your ass. You ain't got to let people into you in certain areas and aspects in which they're trying to dig into, to be vulnerable in certain ways to people, to where they can clap your ass. Quit being so eager to be vulnerable and allowing people in for acceptance, because their acceptance may not be what you think it is to be. It's on your time, and it's always going to be on your time, period. If people can't get on your time, your wavelength, let them go. It's not being selfish. It's not being none of that. You know what I'm saying. You know exactly what I'm saying. Let them damn people go. Let them go. You ain't got to judge them. You ain't got to shun them. You ain't got to condemn them. You ain't got to do none of that. Simply let it go. Don't feed into it. And then they'll sit back and be like, I can't try her like that. I can't mess with her like that. Because I've heard conversations behind people's backs where people be like, she sure is silly. She sure let me come up in there and da 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 da. People plot on this shit. How they going to talk circles around you. How they going to finesse you, manipulate you, play games with you. All that shit behind your back. So don't ever think the shit was not premeditated. It was. Because ain't nobody just, unless that's just who you are. That's just your demeanor. That's just what you do 24/7, 365. Most people premeditate when they finna do some stupid shit to somebody. It's premeditated and thought about it and put some thought into it because they had to figure out how to do what, when, what, that. So they had to come up with a plan. So understand that. None of that shit was coincidental, done on accident. None of that shit, all that shit was done on purpose. Because you got to look at the simple fact of what was done to understand why I'm saying that. Because when people violate you and do certain shit, it was premeditated, bro. You put thought, energy, and effort into this shit. This wasn't no, it just happened to be happening. Nah, fuck that. This ain't no wrong place, wrong time type shit. You took it upon yourself to try to execute a plan to take me out, and the shit didn't fucking work. That's why they coming back around with this him and humming and the. Fuck that shit. You should have been doing all that before you set in stone the plan that you thought you was going to devise to my damn demise would end up being your damn demise. Hell no. Hell no. Quit it. Cut that shit out with people. Quit giving people more than giving them more than what they were. Fuck that. No. Moonlight. I bathe in moonlight and she whispers that everything will be okay. At this very moment, I am right where I need to be. Exactly, Moonchild. She basically said what I just said. Fuck them people. Shit. Now, as you comfortable and you living your best life and you happy, you satisfied, your needs is being met, you are aligned and you're putting in the work constantly to be the best version of yourself at all times, fuck them people. Okay, we got bridge. Show gratitude to the past as you transition from one phase of life into the next. Exactly. Be grateful that you went through what you went through when you went through it with who you went through it with. Okay? Because now you ain't got to go through that shit no more like that. You done learned your lesson. And you can dodge them bullets in them when them type of situations try to pop up in the future. You can see the shit coming a mile a damn way. Okay? So shit. Be grateful that you went through what you went through. So now at least you can see that bullshit. The next person beside you might be blind to that bullshit, but you ain't. And don't let a motherfucker put no blinders on your ass for whatever their reasonings is. Quit reasoning with motherfuckers on shit that you know is going against who you are and what you stand for. We got self-love. I spent so long outside of my body that I forgot how soft and strong she really was. She welcomes me back with open arms and reminds me that I always have a home. Exactly. You've been outside of yourself so long trying to fit in with these unfittable people that you're not supposed to be with, to learn the lessons that you needed to be. So when you came back home, when you was ready to come back and set your ass down back in your own home, you were able to be comfortable in your own skin. Your home was able to welcome you back because you learned what you learned. See, you can be rejected. You can reject your damn self if you quit, if you keep missing the mark, if you're not learning the lesson. So quit doing that shit. It's a hot girl, hot boy summer. Y'all outside. Summer, a period of vitality and fruitation. Y'all is outside where you need to be. Basking and glowing in the sun. Living your best life. Why these people sitting back grumbling and humbling and humbug and the shallabug, la 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 la? Fuck that shit. Let them be in that energy. You be the best version of you at all times, regardless of how it make anyone else around you feel. Fuck them. Okay? Shit. We got autumn, a period of harvest and abundance. So y'all are gonna reap y'all abundance this autumn and fall, winter time. Y'all really going through a rebirth with the seasons. Y'all are tapped into Mother Nature. You are a true child of this planet. You are in one. You are vibrating on the same wave as Mother Earth. That's why as your life changes with the seasons, if you pay attention in certain seasons of the weather, you go through certain seasons of things in your life based upon the weather outside. Now, if you know your emotions control the weather. That's why they creating these machines to outdo the vibrations of the human. Because our vibrations basically control the weather. If you notice, if you ever mad or whatever, it start raining around you or get stormy, it get dark or whatever, just the weather matches your energy you putting out. Whether you walk outside and get windy as hell out of nowhere because you mad as hell, you just huffing and a puffing and a blowing, and the wind is just winding around your ass, just zip 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 and blowing hard as hell because the vibration, you're vibrating on Earth's vibration. So anything that disrupts your vibration will disrupt Mother Nature around you, basically. But because you have been grounding yourself and connecting with Mother Nature and the Most High, it's like in the fall, certain plants and fruits and vegetables and food is collected. The seeds that you planted will be able to be harvested this autumn. You planted these seeds that you're harvesting this autumn in the spring, because the spring is a period of renewal and bloom. So these seeds were planted or were blooming and blossoming. I would say not planted, but blooming and blossoming in the springtime. And for some of y'all could have planted because it says renewal and bloom. So you guys could have been planting, and others you could have been blooming. You feel what I'm saying? So take it how it falls. Take it as it may. We have earth energy here. Someone who is grounded, practical, and reliable. Exactly. Loss. You are allowed to mourn your losses and travel through the process of grief. Exactly. I just explained all of that. Allowing things to flow. Not holding grudges on things. Love. You are worthy of love and it will find you. Give the love you would like to receive. You just went through that. Putting out what you want to receive. The universe. I am living in an infinite universe, and there is an infinite universe living within me. Right. You're in tune. You're tapped in, baby, as you should be. Boundaries. Set and preserve boundaries to protect yourself and your energy. Exactly. Came out here twice. Set them damn boundaries and stand on that shit. Quit going back on your boundaries for these lame ass people. Fuck. I mean, I'm not cussing at y'all. I'm just saying, fuck that shit. Quit going back on your boundaries for these people that keep coming in doing the same shit, different ways. Transformation. Accept and embrace the shedding of old skin as you continue to evolve and awaken. Exactly. Okay. That's why you're getting so much pushback from these people, because you are continuing to evolve and shed them motherfuckers off like ticks. Okay. And they mad because you ain't allowing them to suck your blood no more. You're not allowing them to suck you dry, use and abuse your ass. And they mad. Oh well, let them be. Because you is evolving. They can't go where you going. Period. They just can't go. We have connection. Cosmic connections are the souls that help us develop and can change the course of our path. Exactly. So be careful who you allow yourself to connect with, and just don't let everybody all up in your bubble, your energetic aura field. Quit doing that shit. Quit being so easily penetrable. Make that shit impenetrable. That is the armor of God that they speak of when they were like, oh, arm yourself with the whole armor of God. That is your armor of God. Your damn energetic aura that is around your ass. That is your armor. And you need to make sure that shit is impenetrable at all times. And the shit is bouncy like motherfucking rubber. So anything that somebody's sending to you, it'll bounce off of you and stick to their ass. But don't willingly, naively, foolishly allow people to be in and out of your energy. They're tainting it. They're breaking down your force field, making it easier for bigger and badder things to come into your life and actually have some type of effect on you. So quit doing that. We got rocky road. When the road gets rocky, overcome it or find a new path to your destination. Exactly. We just talked about moving around all this bullshit. Don't get stuck and stagnant with these stupid, stuck and stagnant ass people. They just doing that shit because they don't want you to leave them behind. It's like somebody running after the damn bus. They done missed the bus. Hey, what the bus keep doing? Going. What will pull off on your ass? They is not stopping. If your ass ain't on to that bus stop, by the time they get on that bus or somebody ain't hollering at that bus driver to stop and wait for you, and half the time, even if they do, they still don't wait. They're like, no, I'm on a time schedule. No, you should have been here on time. Exactly. And that's what you need to be like with these people. No, you should have been on time. You should have came correct. You fucked up. See you later. I'll holler. I got shit to do. Exactly. Illumination. Lights from flames will begin to illuminate everything around you, revealing how things truly are. Exactly. What's done in the dark will come to the light. And as these things come to the light, release that shit. Don't hold on to that shit. Don't let that shit get you in your feelings. It just be like, you know what I'm saying? You feel for the moment, process that shit, release and let that shit go. Ain't no need to hold on to that shit because they not holding on to it. They are continuously doing that shit. They ain't doing it to you. They doing it to somebody the fuck else. So don't think they give a fuck or a damn because they don't. So don't lose a wink or ounce of sleep behind their ass giving a fuck or damn about the stupid shit they did to you because they didn't give a damn when they did it. Okay? So forget that shit. We got water. Someone who is nurturing, empathetic, and sensitive. Onward. No need to overthink. Move forward with the decision. Exactly. Don't let these people get in your head. Don't let people throw you off. Don't let these people psych your ass out with this shit that they doing. They doing bullshit. If someone comes into your life and whatever it is that they're doing is negatively affecting you, they own bullshit. Let them go. Now, we have winter here. We have a period of soul searching and rest. Exactly, because you put in a lot of, it's like all this work that you put in throughout all the seasons, you need a period of rest and a period to process all that you have overcome. Synchronicity. The synchronization you are experiencing is the universe letting you know you are aligning with your true path. Exactly. Pay attention to the synchronicities that you are seeing in your life, however they may be coming to you. Now, we have unmasked. Embrace yourself in your entirety. Speak your truth and allow your authentic self to shine through because you are worthy. Exactly. These people was trying to shatter your perception that you had of yourself because they didn't see themselves in that light. They didn't want you to see yourself in that light because they didn't want you to elevate and move past them. It's all a crab in the barrel mentality going on here, and it's very frustrating. It is very frustrating getting through this energy here. Whoever it is that's around you, excuse me, whoever these people may claim themselves to be, honey, let them go. They are jealous and envious of you. They don't give a damn about nothing that you got going on. The only reason why they give a damn about it because they don't want you to succeed and leave them behind. So leave them behind knowing nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't tell them nothing. Don't do nothing. Just poof on their ass. Poof, be freaking gone. You ain't got to tell these people a hot damn thing. Don't say shit. You fed up, get quiet. You don't got to talk. You don't got to say shit. Oh, you ain't let us know. You ain't let us. I don't got to let you know shit. You was already on bullshit with whatever you already did know from the allowance that I did allow you in my life. You fucked it up. So, nah, you don't get that shit no more. Quit giving people second chances when they are undeserving of that shit. The stars. Some nights I look up at the stars and I feel small, but never lonely. Exactly. Growth. The flowers I have planted are growing from every corner and envelop me. Exactly. You planted seeds for things that will help you grow and prosper, not keep you stuck and stagnant with these vices that you were entertaining with these people who you shouldn't have been entertaining. Pluck them weeds up out your damn garden so you have room to plant what you need to grow. All right. I was told to get about 5 of these because the message came out in this the oracle deck I just had. So these are going to be our closing messages here. I was trying to figure out which deck was going to get a message now. This is future energy here. This is future energy. This is present energy. This is going to be your closing messages, things you need to know to help you get through these 2 energies we tapped in. Because you got a big job to do. You have a leadership role that you are getting ready to be bestowed upon. You're finna be in the light. You're finna be a leader. You're finna be guiding others. And you need to get this garbage about the way. This is simple, mundane shit. This is not nothing that's too hard to do. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about you. Quit thinking and worrying about other people, because these same people that you're thinking, worrying, and hollering, crying about won't doing none of that about you. They wouldn't even come outside about your ass. So shit, thinking and thought and feeling for them mother suckers should be nothing. Y'all need to learn how to nothing the mother sucker. You ain't got to be disrespectful to nothing the person. No, you don't. Say what you mean to me, what you say, what they gonna do. People be so scared of people's reactions, and just do it and see what they do. Nothing. All of that fear you had inside of their reaction, when the shit happens, when the shit hit the fan, I promise you, they not gonna react the way you think they do. That's what kept me from telling people and putting people in their place and setting my boundaries and meaning that shit. No, I just straight up start telling people, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not involving myself in that. This is why, and if you can't accept that, then that's it. No, I'm not doing it. Yes, I will on these terms and conditions. If you can't agree to that, then I'm not making a damn move. I'm not budging. When you let a person know this is what I'm going to do, this is how I'm going to do it, and do you accept what I'm offering? Okay, if they accept, then that's just how you move. You don't do nothing more, no less than the terms and agreements you laid out in the beginning. Now, if in between in the process they switch up on you, cut it. Just cut it. Stop what you're doing. Cut the show. Exit stage the fuck left and keep it the fuck pushing. They can find somebody else to do that shit with. And don't restart that shit. To quit that damn revolving door shit. Hey, I tried. And this is the angle at which I tried. It wasn't good enough for you. You tried to backdoor me or whatever the fuck you tried to do. And I'm done with it. I told you I won't fucking around with your ass. And so you met me at the corner, fuck around and find out. And I don't fuck with you. No. Quit fucking with people in ways they don't deserve to be fucked with. Especially if they don't fuck with you the same way you fuck with them. No. Shit. It should be easier to say no to people like that you don't really even fuck with like that. But everybody be so worried about other people's feelings. Feelings. Get out of that shit. There's time and place for all that shit. But it ain't all the time. About every damn thing. Shit. These people is silly. we got movement, meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Flames of wisdom. I am open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. At day's end, rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. See, this is just confirmation. This is just confirmation. Crystal ascension. I am attuned to the universe, to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. Exactly. So y'all need to get in tune with y'all crystals and start meditating with y'all crystals and things like that. Get back to it. Don't just do it when you're down and out or you in need or you're going through some shit. Do it at all times. Embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. I open my heart to my guides and trust the wisdom they share with me. Exactly. I'm telling you, everything I just said just came out in these ending messages again. Archangel Michael. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings into my life. Exactly. You are protected. Your spirit team is here. They is outside about you, okay? Just call upon them and let them do the work for you. The things you are trying to do and battles you are trying to fight, it is for them. This is spiritual warfare, and so therefore you need your spiritual team to be there. But they can't do nothing in this spiritual battle without your permission. I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. Your root chakra, yeah. Wheel of life. I'm guided by the circles of life and live in complete harmony with them. Yeah, I told y'all life happens with the seasons. In different seasons in your life, you have different things evolving or happening in your life. Some people, things just happen randomly within their life, but your life is, you're in tune with the circle of life, basically. So your life happens in seasons and cycles. All of us do, but I'm just saying for the ones that are not tapped in, is more rigid and it's more consistent, and they can't tell the difference between the seasons because everything is all blended in because they're not tapped in, so they can't decipher and discern things. We have sacred space. I find peace, security, and commitment when surrounded by nature's beauty. Yep, that's spending out time outside in nature. Transformation. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. Yeah, that shadow work. That shadow work. Meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So if it don't mean when you take a break, you got 5-10 minutes to yourself, play you some meditation music. Okay? Get some time to be still and just free your mind, free your spirit, free everything. Just allow God to flow through you. Yeah, integration. I combined body, mind, and soul to lift all humanity into a new dimension. Exactly. That's your leadership role. That's what you about to do. That is what you are about to do. That's why all of this is so important. And whatever stage, these are the stages that you are going through to get to this point here. Now that you see the stages that you're going to have to go through and ascend through to get to this ascension, this particular part of your ascension to complete your mission. You feel what I'm saying? Now you understand why I'm telling you, you must get rid of this garbage. Garbage in, garbage out. You must get rid of these distractions and all this mess that's trying to hold on to you, even though you may not be holding on to it, is holding on to you. You feel what I'm saying? And you must release that shit, because you need to be as clear as possible to receive what's getting ready to be bestowed upon you, because this is a heavy responsibility. This is a big responsibility that God is bestowing upon you. This, I must be talking to the gangsters, the warriors for the Most High, because this ain't no light work. This ain't no light work, because you rise in the dimension not just of this planet, but for this whole entire dimension, all that lies within. I keep telling y'all are guardians of this galaxy. Y'all are intergalactical warriors in the freaking flesh that was sent here to protect and rise this dimension back to its proper place. Y'all, we all, everybody that's tuned into this reading right now, have been called upon to bring an ending to this spiritual warfare that's going on between us, to get rid of all this gunk and mess that's done came and creeped and seeped up in here for so long. Their time is up, and we are the inners. We are the finishers. We are preparing for the war, like in the end game. That's who we is. We is the Avengers, and everybody else, all the superheroes of this dimension, is God's 144,000, the chosen ones. That's who we are. Getting ready to battle the dark one, to get rid of the dark one, finally put him back in his place where he needs to be and out of our business, so that we can evolve the way we should evolve without any interruptions or interventions or any of that shit. No more intervening from the man downstairs. We were sent here to knock his ass back down to where he came from. Clash of the Titans. What did Perseus do? Killed the Kraken. That's what we are preparing to do. Kill the damn Kraken. Because the mother sucker is coming. So, get suited and booted up, strapped up, slapped up, whatever you need to do. Because the war is the end is here. The end is near. And he needs us to be prepared to fight this battle. He needs us all to be adequately armored for this battle. And there's a particular armor that we need to arm ourselves with for this battle. You feel what I'm saying? This is a special battle. But we have crown chakra. I know I am a part of source, and my life is guided by divine wisdom. You better say that shit, okay? Balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in my life that bring about abundance, okay? Your heart chakra. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. Gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and lessons each brings. I just told you that. I just said all that. I'm not going to go back over it. You heard me when I said it the first time. This is just confirmation. So, my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. If you do like the content that is being shared, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, my darlings, peace.